WrestleMania.
I was the rebound.
Yeah, Mike was the.
Yeah, you definitely can. You definitely can. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's another episode of the MACKDOWN Podcast. However, this is MACKDOWN Mania Podcast.
WrestleMania week.
And then we're going to do MACKDOWN Mania Podcast 2 next week.
Oh God.
Hey, man, it's just WrestleMania everything, dude.
Everything.
WrestleMania Raw, WrestleMania SmackDown, WrestleMania fucking Backlash, Mania. Just milking it for everything they can get. Jesus.
Well,
So now it's MACKDOWN Mania.
MACKDOWN Mania Podcast.
Part 1. Episode 1 of the first season of 1.
It is night one, if you will, because we're recording at night.
Yeah.
It's Tuesday. Uh-oh. Brr.
So we're doing a WrestleMania preview show this week, if you haven't figured it out. So
Yeah, because it's WrestleMania.
it's WrestleMania everything. So WrestleMania preview, and then we're going to do a recap next week. So we're going to have to do it after,
There's a lot
after
of
Mania.
WrestleMania.
Hey, man. I didn't do it. We got so many WrestleManias. I didn't realize that this week's Raw was going to be WrestleMania Raw.
Yeah.
They always name it that way. It's weird.
Yeah.
You know what I miss? I miss the WrestleMania.
Yeah, why don't they bring that back? That's very nostalgic.
Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Yeah, I used to miss that shit. I mean, I still miss that shit.
I used to. I still do, but I used to too.
That's like the new generation era.
Oh, man, that's that 94, 93.
That's that Bret Diesel
95.
era.
It's that Diesel versus Bret Hart era. Every fucking pay-per-view. Diesel, Bret.
That's funny. AJ did a run of he did a marathon of the In Your Houses.
Oh.
And yeah, he's like, once you got to like 95, Bret Diesel. Diesel Bret. Diesel Bret. Bret Diesel.
Steel cage. They had a steel cage. They had a back brawl. They had a regular one-on-one.
Yeah, dude.
Man, they were just fighting the shit out of each other. I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, I just saw this. What are you going to do different? Oh, that. Okay. It was good.
Well, guys, let's jump into a preview of WrestleMania.
Shall
All
we?
right.
So they're going to be
39.
WrestleMania 39. They're in SoFi in LA.
Hollywood.
Apparently the stage is being constructed as we speak.
Yeah, right now. They're out there right now slaving. It's 7 o'clock Pacific.
So as of right now today, so Tuesday, March 28th, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
There are 13 matches announced for the pay-per-view. That's total, so that's nights 1 and 2.
13?
13 matches
Yeah.
total
Okay.
between 2 nights. There's
So-
6 title matches. So just to run down the card.
Before you even do that, let me just address the elephant in the room. So Bobby Lashley has been cut officially. He is now in the Battle Royal on SmackDown.
Yeah, I
Oh.
seen
the
that.
Andre.
He entered into it.
Yeah. So,
Which obviously he should win, right?
I mean, you would think, right?
He's the most credible dude in the whole match.
Oh, boy. Anyway, go ahead.
Which is on WrestleMania SmackDown this week, Friday night.
Don't forget NXT Stand and Deliver SmackDown.
Hey, that's at, what did we say, 11 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, we gotta
Wait,
wake up.
now is that Eastern time or is that our time?
Oh, damn it. See?
Because if that's the case, that bitch is at 9 o'clock in the morning here. What?
Damn, I gotta
No.
call
They said it was 10 o'clock Pacific. The NXT thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's going to be
10 Pacific.
11 our
okay.
time.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, so
All
that
right.
means as soon as that shit comes on, I'll be with Cara. Oh, well. I'll tape it.
Man.
She's more important.
It's NXT.
Yeah.
It is NXT.
All right, so we had some matches that. So the match that just got announced, which was Monday night, officially was Dominic and Rey Mysterio.
Oh yeah.
So that's officially happening, which I think we all knew it was going to.
I'm happy about it.
Retirement. Yeah, is it retirement? What's the steps, man?
I think so.
Because not Ray. Dominic got on SmackDown, I think, no, Raw last night. He said he was going to be the last one standing. He cursed him out in Spanish and in English. He said he wished Eddie was his daddy. I was like, oh, he is your daddy, motherfucker. But,
Dude, he did go off, man. But I think that is, Cam and I were actually just talking about that, where he was saying,
who?
Cam. Yeah, Cam. Cameron.
Damn.
EO. But we were talking about that. We were saying that it may be the retirement match, and I mean, he's going into the Hall of Fame. Like, what has he got to prove, man? He's older. His body's beat up, dude.
Well, I love it, and he's kind of passing the torch to his son in a way.
Yeah,
so that's
which is
cool.
so cool because they won a match at WrestleMania together as a tag team.
AJ, why are you being a naysayer?
No, I'm just saying, like,
come on now.
I really wish it was more of a build-up of
King Mysterio, bro. It's coming.
I know. I need to see this. I want the stip on the line. I want
yeah,
it
but
said.
but he's been not even trying to have conflict with Dom this whole time, so that's been the build-up. Yeah. We don't need the stipulation because I'm sure it's gonna come, right? But I don't need it 2 weeks from now. I like the build-up of Mister. They can just build shit 2 weeks in advance before Mania. Just give me a break. Tomorrow, Friday, WrestleMania, fucking SmackDown. That's
do that shit right before the match. So during the match, they're just gonna be like, "This match is now at retirement." No, WWE has done that. They've done that. Look at the shit with Austin and Dude Love. They fucking changed that match like 10 times.
I mean, they might do it at Mania. Who knows? Shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
but
that's what I'm...
anyway, I like the lead up. I like the lead up has been that he hasn't had the conflict this whole time, and finally.
Yeah, that's what I've dug about it too. It's like they have not had any altercation, basically, well, at least on one side.
When I like when Dom gets hit, he acts all shocked as if he.
That was great. Yo, Dom needs an Academy Award. Him and Jey Uso, they are my favorite.
Dom is playing his character very well, man.
Yeah.
Like, he reminds me a lot of Sami Zayn in the way, like, he doesn't feel like he's acting. He's just out there doing his thing. You know what I mean?
Bro, he reminds me of how 1, 2, 3 Kid, when he was transitioning into the bad guy, when Waltman was, like, more real. You know what I mean? He was himself.
Yeah. And
he was transitioning out of the 1, 2, 3 Kid. I like that. That was one pivotal point for me with that, and I see that in Dom a lot. That whole like, hey, I might sound like I don't know what I'm talking about in the sense of like, you know, when I'm in jail and what we did in county and you know all that shit, but it comes across like this motherfucker like. This motherfucker is like you looking at him like I kind of gotta respect him a little bit because he's believing this shit, and I'm starting to believe it a little bit too. Like, wait a minute, hold on. You got me, Dom. You got me, kid. El Jefe.
So who wins?
Oh, Dominic, of course.
Yeah, I think
I'm picking Dom
too.
as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here it is.
Oh, unanimous?
Sorry.
Unanimous.
All right, so next match that we have here, we have the Women's Fatal 4 Tag Team match. I guess the winner's the number 1 contender. Have they announced that?
No, they have. You see, again, where's my step? Where's my step? I want some steps.
I'm assuming that this is for the number 1 contendership, right? I mean,
you can assume that, and then watch the winner is like no longer a tag team, and they have to fight each other in a best-of-7 series.
Oh my God, bro! No.
Don't stop them.
Don't do that. All right, so we got Liv Morgan and Raquel versus Shotzi and Natalya versus Chelsea and Sonya, who just won last night to get in.
Yeah, I don't.
Versus Ronda and Shayna.
Come on.
The answer's obvious.
Come on, it's definitely gonna be Liv Morgan and no, I'm kidding.
Ronda and Shayna.
It's gonna be Ronda and Shayna.
And if they don't do it right now, fucking just bye.
It's over.
Thank you, Kimmy. Yes, please.
But how often is Ronda really going to be around?
Well, hopefully, if, you know.
Well, if they apparently, according to the dirty sheets, if
Pookie.
Yeah, dude. If they give her the tag team run with Shayna, she'll stick around for it. Basically, she's like, this is the only thing I really want to do. You know. Anything else beyond that, she's like, I don't care. I've already main evented WrestleMania. Like,
You know what? You know what? Wholeheartedly, do it, bro. Put some flavor on them tag titles. Who the fuck is messing with Shayna and Ronda Rousey? Are you kidding me? They gonna break. Man, my bones be breaking just looking at them. Like, come on, man. And that'll legitimize that shit because honestly, the first real tag team champions should have been Nia Jax and Tamina, and that would have been gangster for the whole bloodline shit right now.
I like the first tag team champs.
But I know, I feel you. Bailey and Sasha, it was emotional, and I'm gonna go home now. So, regardless of the fact, I think Shayna and Ronda are gonna definitely be a tear come this next quarter, and definitely should be high on people's fantasy list. Trust me, people. When you like, subscribe, and follow us at MACKDOWN Podcast.
At MACKDOWN Podcast.
Make sure you. Okay, thanks. Make sure you keep Ronda and Shane up on your list because they definitely are going to be hot for that fantasy coming up.
This is pretty much their way of getting them to a tag team title shot, right?
Yeah, and
that's the only avenue I see for this whole match. There's no reason to even have anybody of these fucking matches.
Any other tag team in there? Can you give me any other legit tag team in there that you can see really making a run?
Liv and Raquel.
The girls from NXT that I can't ever remember the name of.
Well, see, if they were up there, man, that should have been the surprise, man.
They should have. Yeah, I agree.
And had them come up, and then I would have been like,
give them the fucking chip right away. That would have been nice.
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
It's another like legit real tag team that gets in there and wins the belts, dude. I don't know.
Okay, go back to that fantasy booking. Have the surprise. Have them come up like the Hardys did. Have them win the Fatal 4-Way, whatever. The next night on Raw after, they challenge for the tag team titles against Lita and Becky and win them shits in the main event.
Yeah. And then you can have Sonya or not Sonya, but Shayna. Yeah, I know, right? Sonya Deville. That's I'm looking at her right now. But no, Shayna and Ronda then challenge them. But yeah,
right,
I think,
and then have that little feud going back. That'd be a fun match to watch too. Oh,
they would make it exciting. That's for damn sure.
What the hell?
But yeah, I think Ronda and Shayna winning that.
Yeah, definitely.
No doubt.
Ronda and Shayna, no doubt as well.
All right, so the next match, we got the men's Fatal 4 tag match. So basically, it just mirrors the exact same match. I'm assuming the winner gets a number one contendership out of this.
Right.
Don't assume.
We got Ricochet and Braun Strowman, the Street Profits versus Viking Raiders versus Alpha Academy.
Street Profits.
I'm going Street Profits as well for points values, as well as I need that smoke, baby.
They're the only ones that make sense unless they really want to push this fucking Ricochet and Braun Strowman thing.
Oh, and that's what I'm scared of, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, it's disgusting. It's like, oh, come on. Come on, bro. You got legit tag teams. You got 3 legit tag teams and these 2 buffoons. And it's like, bro, okay, you already shitted on us with Braun winning the tag team titles with a fucking 12-year-old. Okay.
Well, what are they supposed to do? There's one undisputed tag team set of titles that supposedly KO and Sammy may or may not win. So it's like if Street Profits win, then what? They're just going to lose again and they're never going to get momentum again. Like, it doesn't really...
Yeah, I don't... Unless they
It's
win,
just a sad story for them.
I would love to see that. I think I'm ready for them to split, to be honest with you.
Well, that's where they've been leading.
I'm ready for them to split, dude, to be honest with you, because what else? I mean, they have to win the chip, right?
Well, and Dawkins and they've both been having singles matches lately and not really been doing a tag team thing at all.
Yeah, here and there. A
lot of backstage stuff.
But this would be a great way for a good old-fashioned heel turn.
For both of them. Not for one of them.
No, it's time for Montez to fly out the nest on his own, man. It's time, bro. It's time.
There's too much talent on the roster. Montez is gonna get lost in the shuffle, bro.
Is he for a mid card title?
Yeah, he's gonna get lost up in there. He's just gonna be another Ricochet, bro, and it's not gonna be that big of a deal at any point. Look at Ricochet bouncing around like, he does cool moves, but it doesn't.
Yeah, but Montez is a little bigger than Ricochet, not to be, he's a little bit bigger of a star, bigger in general.
Well, and then not to mention, dude, they're doing the Bianca and fucking Montez show on
Right.
on whatever channel that's going to be.
Totally.
So they're already going to have that. So they
Yep.
fuck it, man. It's time to branch off, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to branch off.
I mean, you can give them a Miz and Maurice a type of, situation where they're married and all that shit like that. That's why they're together and stuff. And then you got your mixed tag matches. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Montez and Bianca seem like a hell of a force to be
Bro.
reckoned with.
Dude, are you crazy? Especially like if there was a heel Bianca and a heel Montez as a power couple, dude.
You remember Bianca was heel in the beginning of her career,
and she was great at it.
She was mean, bro.
And she was just learning how to fucking do shit. You know what I'm
was mean
saying?
as
It
fuck.
was like straight up attitude,
She was Sasha Banks, but
dude.
just kick your ass, Sasha Banks.
I'm gonna
'Cause
go with
she's
the Viking
stronger than
Raiders,
you.
by the way.
Wow.
You
Really?
going Viking Raiders?
Yeah.
Well, I could
Because
see that.
they've been the Alpha Academy, they've been like Otis and Otis, right? He's been kind of doing his thing, and then like you said, the Street Profits, and then I'm like, Braun and Ricochet, like that's kind of already old. So it's like,
Yeah.
let's do the Viking Raiders. They're the only legit tag team in that match, in my opinion, right now. Besides, I mean, Street Profits, yeah, but they're not really like they're on their way out.
Alpha
So
Academy won the tag team titles too. So
yeah, but what I'm saying by legit, I guess it means storyline wise, the other two teams outside of Braun and Ricochet, they're kind of, I won't say feuding, but they're looking as if they're going to split or not. They kind of keep going that way.
They're a
there's
legit tag
dysfunction
team.
in those teams.
Right.
There's a dysfunction in those teams.
And then Braun and Ricochet is just a random pairing. So out of all the four of them, the Viking Raiders to me are the most consistent. So I want them to win.
Lone Wolf, Kimmy, go ahead, do it.
No, I agree with that.
Oh yeah!
Oh,
You
yeah,
said
the
Street
sway.
Profits at the beginning.
Well, I did, but
I
He
swayed
wants
his
them
opinion.
points too, though.
I do
What's
want
the
those
point?
points. No, but I mean, there's a lot of good points been made.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I could see them winning that because, yeah, if the Street Profits win, it's like, okay. Now, if this is just a match for match sake, yeah, I think the Street Profits are going to win. That's my pick.
Well, it can't
But
be because it's for the #1 contendership.
No,
I don't know
nobody
if
said that.
I was
thought
going to
it
say it
was.
may or I don't
They
know
were
if they've
saying it may-
announced
Yeah.
it
We're
or if
assuming this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming that it's for the #1 contendership because why would it be on Mania out of nowhere? Like they literally
Right.
Dude, plus they gave the Viking Raiders all those little video packages and like
Oh,
they were
dude.
trying to, you know what I mean? So come on now.
their entrance is going to be awesome.
That's what
by
I'm
the way.
saying. So
oh
it's like
my God, they're gonna
Dude.
go all out.
Fuck yeah, it's
Valhalla
Mania.
for real.
Yeah, it's Viking Raider Mania, bro.
Okay, so that, and then think about all the solo cups. That's gonna be all the planet is just gonna be doomed.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That
all those
always-
solo cups.
I'm not gonna lie, that does bother me. I'm like, that is the
A
dumbest.
little bit, right?
Yeah, because they're like, oh, save, like, don't use plastic, and then just like dump all these fucking cups that no one's ever gonna use. Like,
Well, maybe they're reusable props. They just collect them and then they use them next week, and then
Or
the
they
ones that
probably
get
recycle
broken,
them.
they
Yeah, they
Yeah.
get broke. They gotta get broken, bro. Them things are being shot out of a cannon.
dude, you barely hold it too hard, and it runs a crack up the whole side. Like,
Them things are being
Dude,
shot
isn't that the
through
worst?
air.
yeah,
That's the worst when you
Red
go to get, especially
Solo
when it's
Cup.
cold, because then it's like it feels more brittle. You just pick it up too quick and split. Ah,
yeah,
yeah.
that happened to me.
And
Definitely.
Good old days of the solo cups.
Drink in your hand. That's why you double up, baby. That's why you double up.
Yeah, that's
See, AJ's smart. I wasn't. That wasn't me. I didn't do that.
I doubled up every time.
the time that the double cup makes sense. Yeah, you do, even with your coffee. That's for a
Sometimes I
different
wanna
reason we
share.
won't get into.
Sometimes I want to share. Anyway.
All right, so moving on from there.
We got Lita, Becky Lynch, Trish Stratus versus Damage Control.
Damage control, obviously.
I'm going damage control as well. I think they need the victory more than
Wow.
Becky and them.
How
I mean,
long
I
is
feel
Lita
like
really
Becky.
going to stick around to be a champion? Come on now.
Well, this isn't a title match either, so
Yeah,
It's not?
This is,
It's
that's the problem.
it's a 6-woman tag.
oh,
So
Yeah,
well,
that's the
okay. Well,
problem.
that
That's
changes
why
my mind a
Becky's
little.
gonna win.
Lita, Becky Lynch, and Trish Stratus versus
Yeah, probably.
Bailey, Dakota, and Io.
Of course, you got to get the legends pop. Give me
Yeah,
what are you
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about over here?
Well, okay, now I know it's not for any. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
there's
changes
no
my
there's no
mind.
titles or anything involved. So now,
That's
if there
a Legends
was,
pop.
if they make that stip, like let's say Friday night on WrestleMania SmackDown, then of course then maybe our answers change a little bit.
Yeah. No,
So we'll see.
I agree with you though. Now yeah, the legends are gonna get it, even though
Which sucks.
Bro, you're gonna have to see that.
It's just a filler match. It's a 2-day event.
Wow,
It's got,
you call that a filler match?
Well, I
It
mean,
really
come
is.
on.
I agree.
Come on.
I
No.
also agree.
It's a filler match, bro. They're like, look, we're gonna get up. I don't know what that noise was, but
You sounded like a cat out in an alleyway.
yeah. Yeah, dude. Like, look, yeah, like you said, they're gonna get the legends pop. So of course, Lita and Trish are back. They're gonna, of course, they're gonna stand tall, and all the fans are gonna get to see them again.
And Stone Cold a filler match, bro.
Listen, I love
And that was the
Damage
main
Control.
event?
I love Damage Control. I think they're amazing. I'm a Becky fan.
I'm sorry. It's
Lita.
a tag. It's a 6-woman tag.
Lita,
too. I mean,
Trish.
Come on, you got to point and then do a moonsault.
Listen,
You gotta rock and roll.
I don't know why or what it is about those two. I just can't with them. Like, Lita's a little more believable to me, but Trish is just annoying as fuck, dude.
Yo,
She just points at
I'm not gonna
everything and nothing at the same time.
I think Trish and Lita should have won the tag titles, bro.
No.
I mean, what the fuck was the point of Becky winning that shit?
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
Well, yeah, if you knew that Trish was coming back.
Yeah, like, come on. This makes no sense.
Unless she just wants to only do the one match and that's it. Like, just the one match at Mania. And that's
Probably
it.
because she's, like, bad.
It's like maybe get a couple altercations here and there. I mean, she's been out of the ring for a while, dude.
I mean, that's fine. Have your little moment or whatever, but bye-bye. You've been around way too long at this
Well, here's
point.
the thing, dude. Like, everybody was saying that Trish was the greatest of all time before Charlotte. Now that Charlotte's around, and even Becky,
Wow,
and even Bailey, and even
Listen,
Sasha,
I don't want to, like, discredit, like, what they did, but I just don't want to watch it right now.
Bro.
I'm tired of
sorry,
Legends, bro. I'm just
but-
so over it. I don't know why. I'm just...
The greatest women's wrestler before Charlotte came around was Chyna, bro. Hands
Nobody was
down.
saying that, dude. Nobody was
Are
saying
you
that.
crazy
You
that
even
no-
said
that
it. You
nobody
were
is
even
dumb?
saying Trish was the best of
That-
all time
Are
up to
you
that
kidding
point.
me? With Miss Point and breast in the chest? Like, what the hell?
He says the same shit I said. I even said that earlier. I don't... I was like, why are Trish's tits, like, at her throat?
Dude, the
like,
ultimate
she doesn't...
push-up.
It's...
She is head, shoulders, tits, and ass. Tits and like, really?
Dude.
There are no, like...
I'm like,
there's
where
no
is your chest? You know what I mean? She doesn't have one. Like, it's all boobs. Which, good for you, I guess, but wow. It's funny you think the same
I mean, I get it because of Trish holding the women's title so many times and stuff, as far as her legacy on that aspect. But hands down, Chyna was winning the men's belts. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Chyna would have took Trish like Bane took Batman and just broke
Hey,
her.
bro. I don't make the rules, man. You know what I'm saying? Trish is what, a 5-time women's champ? Chyna's a what, 2-time women's champ?
and a former intercontinental champion. Could Trish even hold? You think Trish could have fucking gotten there with Jarrett? Trish would have got her ass whipped and went right back into the kitchen.
I feel like
Flat
the
nuts.
only time legends belong is in the Royal Rumble. That's just my opinion. You don't need a fucking Mania match. That's just me. To highlight your... Mania to me is not... It shouldn't be like this, oh, let's bring back all this old talent. No. Like, highlight your talent right now. Rumble is the nostalgia. WrestleMania is the now. Okay? Like, so just, we don't need Litas and
WrestleMania
Trish's
should be
and-
the best on the planet.
Yeah.
See,
You know.
but here's the deal. Okay, Kimmy, agree but disagree a little bit. Here's where I agree. I agree
A
with
little
you saying
bit?
the showcase.
A little bit? Why
Yeah.
can't you just do a little bit?
Yeah,
Guess
just
he's
a
going to
little
tell us.
bit. Damn, Mr. B, what's wrong with you? You all right? All right. So, what I agree with you on is the fact of, showcasing your talent now, your names, you're the best on the planet. Yes, hands down. Only thing I disagree is in the fact of adding a legend correctly adds a great nostalgia to any match, depending on, one, who the legend is, and two, where they're being input. Now, I get exactly what you're saying with Trish and Lita and stuff. It's
Was
like,
Lita the right circumstance to bring in as the tag team partner for Becky?
No.
In any way, shape, or form?
No.
Was it random
No.
as fuck and out of
Yeah,
nowhere?
yeah.
Yeah.
And it didn't.
Yeah, dude.
It didn't need. It wasn't necessary, because you got so many women on that talent roster right now that could have easily stepped up to help Becky, and win that belt. So many. You could have called up some of these girls in NXT. You could have gave somebody some shine that didn't have to have that legend pop that you need. However, I get the fact of you adding the legends in there, and it makes sense.
They don't give Becky
On the-
enough credit. She can do that shit on her own. She doesn't
Eh,
need like
well,
a
yeah.
sidekick.
Yeah.
True, 100%. That's why I'm questioning the fact of why the hell it was Lita and Becky. It should have been Trish and
Yeah,
Lita.
Lita and Trish should have been the focal
Yeah,
point to this.
It doesn't
Tell
Becky
the
should have
story,
came
they
in-
get pissed, they have the match. Holy fuck, they slip up, they win the titles, now they're going to go to Mania.
The only reason
Easy story to write.
The only reason that legends should be incorporated into WrestleMania is the fucking Hall of Fame. You can sit at the Hall of Fame
Wow.
and we'll induct the inductees. We'll show you on camera. Thank you. Goodbye. I don't need you in my wrestling ring.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm kind of in the same boat, man. Like you said, AJ, the legends you can pepper in the right spots, but like to be
But
in
as managers or as fucking something not like, I don't know.
well, what if it's a long build like The Rock, for example, The Rock
Yeah,
and
that's
Cena?
what I was just about
Okay,
to
well,
say.
okay.
Because
that's
he had
different
been gone for almost
circumstances,
10
though.
years.
Exactly. Yeah, Kimmy, you're absolutely right. It's Dickum. Dickum. Jesus.
It's Tuesday.
different.
If it was someone that was,
special.
yeah, like, I don't know.
No, and I get that 100%. Like when Hogan came back and fought The Rock, Hogan was on his way. Well, I mean, he was trying to
He
make
won a
another
championship after that.
run. Yeah, he definitely
Multiples. Shit.
Listen, I think the reason why, and it's not to shit on the women's talent in any way, but I just feel like what wrestling was for women back when Trish and Lita were wrestling is just not up to the standards of what
Yes.
women's wrestling is today.
I agree with that.
And
I
so
definitely
that's
see
why, in my opinion, they don't need to be on TV in a ring in WrestleMania. Now, The Rock, well, guess what? He was doing 20 years ago. Wrestling like a motherfucker, the same as
Winning
if
world championship.
yeah, so it's not like the way that wrestling, I'm not going to say wrestling hasn't changed in 20 years, but fundamentally, brutality-wise, the men have been always kind of doing it the same.
Can I say it a little bit different, but agree with you? And this is what I mean by different. When the women wrestled back in Trish and Lita's day, it was more about the sex appeal
Right.
of the
Yeah.
female.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
Rather than the
unfortunate for
talent.
them. So it's, again, no discredit to
There
them and their
was really good
talent.
talents back then, too.
But
Right.
it's just, again, it's not what we see now. So it's a little, I don't know.
I know, given the opportunity, I would have loved to seen, like, really, like, a young Natty or even Beth and China China,
Right.
of course. But,
So
like,
China and Charlotte, and like maybe about 7 years, if China was still around 7 years ago, China and Charlotte, maybe even not 7, maybe like 5, when Charlotte was really at that peak.
no, I
when she
mean,
was,
just
like,
put them
around,
in
like,
their prime
11.
together, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh my God,
it just would have been
that
awesome
just-
to see, what they could have done, like Molly Holly, for example, even. What they could have done in, like, today's talent pool, so to
He
speak.
said, Molly Holly.
The matches would have been way better. They wouldn't have been fighting fucking Kelly or
Oh, cat
name
fights
any other
or-
diva,
or doing the evening gown matches and oh
Yeah,
my
dude.
God.
Stacey Keebler,
Yeah, same. Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Hall of Fame.
She's going in the
inductee,
Hall of Fame, by the way. Yeah,
she is going
congratulations.
in the Hall of Fame.
But yeah, dude.
All right, yeah, I agree. I'm kind of over legends just coming out of fucking nowhere and
I
going
could
into a
have
Mania spot.
probably been more, and this is a stretch, but I would have been more open to Nikki and Brie coming back and winning the tag titles to carry it on to Wrestle and losing, and it's only because of it's Nikki and Brie, they're twins, they've been a team, all that shit like that. That would have been a nice little crest for them. But as far as any other legend, like you said, Trish and Lita, they just don't have that appeal, like you said, of the standards of where this wrestling is at its current moment.
Yeah, I'm glad that they're coming back and trying, but I'm with you, Kimmy. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
All right. Moving down the list here. We got the a giant versus the alpha male of our species. Brock Lesnar versus Omos. That was the exact reaction I was looking for. That's hilarious. For people, for everybody that can't see, which is everybody, AJ was yawning right there.
Yeah,
And we all just sat here silently like, Well, no way Omos is going to win.
I know, right?
Like Brock has to win, right? But they're going to give him a little, you did good, kid. Like, come on, Omos.
I don't see it because I just don't think he has it. He's a big
really
dude.
legit though.
Oh, he's huge.
Huge. He's got the strength. He's got the size. I mean,
I just feel like he has a
height.
hard time playing like a bad guy character. Like I bet he's just a super nice dude in real life. Like I bet if you were to meet him, he's just like the fucking nicest dude ever. So he almost feels like he's playing wrestler.
He's going to get suplexed a lot. He's going to get some shots in on Brock. He's going to be like, ah, and just yell in the background. And it's going to be like F5 into a table or some shit, and Brock's going to win. Like, it's really predictable.
And Kimmy just gave us the spoiler. That's not a spoiler. That's not a prediction.
Here's the real question. How long is the match going to be?
17 minutes.
It's funny.
Ain't no way. 17?
I was going to say 14.
Wow.
And that's from entrance.
Wow.
That's from
because they
entrance
move
music
slow,
to
and they're
out.
going to do the little face off, and it's going to be like the whole thing. I don't know. It's just...
I'm going to say the match is going to be like 5 or 6 minutes.
No way.
And here's why. They're probably going to start fighting outside the ring, right?
Oh,
and then they're going to get in the ring and ring the bell, and boom, the match is going to fucking be over with.
That's possible, but... but Omos has knocked Brock on his ass a couple times already. You know what I mean?
And think about it. Drew McIntyre and Brock, that match was like under 7 minutes long. Like from bell to bell, that match was under 7 minutes long. You tell me that match is going to go longer
but that was
than...
a different intensity, though. Like I said, Omos is a slow giant. He's like very, I don't know.
You just described him. That's how I feel. He just feels kind of like dopey.
He's very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Brock is going to throw him around the ring. And
if he F5s this big motherfucker, dude, his career is over. He's done. There's no way, like, I don't know, man. On
Of
a
course he's gonna
believability
F5
he's not gonna pin him on the first one though. Probably.
I really
It's
hope.
probably gonna take like.
Now here's the deal. The only way I see Omos coming out with the W is if it's truly time that they bring out the Hurt Business.
Yay.
Which we've been.
Because what kind of a match is it? What's the steps? What's the steps, AJ?
I think it's just a regular match. It's just one-on-one. It's
Step over here.
Because if someone interferes, then it's like a no contest.
Yeah, pretty much. Exactly.
And do we really want to see this again? I don't know.
I mean, look, man, I want to see Brock and Bobby kind of
me too.
return that story and like let's give it a proper ending because it's a good build.
Let's just not even end it. Let's just keep going with it.
That's fine.
Oh God,
That's fine.
Why not? Why can't they just be the next rivalry? You know what I mean? Like Roman can have his thing with Seth then, and then they can just branch off, and then it could almost just be like a, I don't know, like a, I'm better than you. We were in the same class together.
I mean,
just chip chop
WrestleMania
back
is
and forth
too nice
forever.
now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh yeah,
then
there
you
you
got
go.
2 main events set up.
Omos. There could
Every
be some
year.
fuckery, and then Bobby and Brock will have a match on WrestleMania night too.
Oh,
Jesus.
Because we
I'm
don't even know
down.
what night this one's on, dude.
I'm not down.
down
at
with
all.
that shit.
That's just
All right,
so
now we're
much.
fantasy booking at this point, but
Yeah, you're beyond fantasy booking. You're just trying to break a motherfucker's career and
Hey,
shit. Yeah.
what? No.
WrestleMania, wrestled
they're
3
doing it.
times.
They're wrecking
Not
his
twice.
career. That's why I think Omos is going to win. So that's my pick.
Yeah, it's
They're not going to
definitely-
wreck his career. They're gonna.
He is not beating Brock. Brock is not putting that motherfucker over. Are you crazy?
No,
At
he's not
Mania?
putting Omos over.
At Mania, you're gonna give it to Omos at Mania, Mike.
Why
Come
does
on.
he care, bro? He's there
Come
for
on,
a short
bro.
period of time, bro. He's getting paid millions of dollars to be there.
Exactly. He's getting paid.
Come on, man. I think he understands the concept of the business nowadays.
Mike.
What is that? I mean, I get you want to build Omos or whatever, but
You
Brock,
don't do this.
Brock, come on,
Brock.
no.
You know what you do? You have, this is when you bring another legend in. You have him fight Kane or
I
something.
just hate this match. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Same.
I hate this match. I don't
I
want
don't know who
anything
to
to do
pick.
with it.
I don't know who to pick.
I'm going with
You pick
Omos,
Brock
man.
Lesnar.
I'm picking Brock.
Brock is the safest pick in the book, man.
I'm picking
It's the
Brock.
safest pick in the book, bro.
I just don't see Omos getting pinned. That's the thing. I think if he loses,
Maybe he's
it's
gonna
going to be because
submission.
somebody fucks
Maybe
him
a
up.
DQ.
I mean,
Oh, I'm with Mr. B over there. Somebody getting DQ'd, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what's gonna
And
happen.
that's how the Hurt Business comes.
I hope that's my hope right there. That's the number one hope of the whole fucking match.
So
is
that's
they're
that's
bringing
it.
the Hurt
Bobby
Business
wins.
back.
Brock wins by DQ. There you go.
Yeah, okay.
All right, well,
I'm good with that.
That's how you keep.
That's
that's
the
how you
only
keep
way I
Omos
want
strong.
Brock to win is by DQ.
Fine.
That's how you keep Omos strong.
All right, I like that. We'll go with Brock by DQ.
Good job. We'll go
that's
with
acceptable.
That's my pick.
All right,
Brock by DQ.
next match on the WrestleMania card, we got Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul.
Oh, that'll be an entertaining match.
Cam thinks this match is going to steal the show.
I think so as well.
Like, you think it's going to steal? Do you think it's going to steal Mania?
No, just that night.
Whatever
It's
night
not
it's
going to be
on.
the same night. It's not going to be the same night as Roman, though. I don't believe. I think Logan Paul's going over.
Wow, no way.
Yeah, I think so.
No way, because Seth Rollins said if he loses, he's a joke. Does this
Who's
mean
a joke?
Seth? So does that mean that he loses and he starts his Joker phase? Because I'm not gonna lie, the Joker Seth walking down the stairs
Was
Perfect.
dude, and it fits his character so well.
It
And if he
does.
just goes way the fuck out there off the deep end, I think it would actually be really good.
And Becky's just hanging out in the man cave.
Yeah, just tolerating his shit.
He said, "You are the man. You are the man."
That's actually a really good premonition you had there,
So I don't know.
Mike
Yeah, I
Stradamus.
definitely think Logan Paul's winning.
Damn. So if he wins, then that means
It's
Seth.
possible.
Of course. Okay.
Dude, Logan Paul has no shit has had good
All right,
matches.
so,
So,
yeah, dude.
I'll stop. I'll stop being a dumbass. Of course, Seth Rollins is going to win the match, bro. Seth lost at Mania last year. Logan won at Mania last year. They got to give Seth his dub. Not to mention, Logan Paul knocked him out twice. You don't think Seth is going to get his revenge?
well, plus it puts him in place for.
Yeah, number one contender.
Exactly.
I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the winner of this match will be the number one contender.
Dude,
It's time for the Roman Seth, man.
they need to build that shit for a year.
Yeah.
Like, let's do like a legit old school build with Seth and Roman for a fucking year. You have literally a decade worth of content that you can put into this fucking story, dude.
And they've both been with the company the whole time. There's never been, and yeah, of course,
came in
Ambrose
together.
is right.
You know,
And I know Ambrose is gone now, but they still use footage of that.
for now.
You know what I mean? But
I mean, there he is on the screen.
but it's
right
perfect because Seth hit Roman. It's not like Seth hit Ambrose or someone else. It's like the perfect story.
Yeah, dude. And they were gonna play this out at WrestleMania 32, and Seth got hurt.
Yeah.
So
It's dude, just why
I'm
not come
glad
back
that
to it?
did not happen. Yeah, I'm glad that did not happen, because if they can make this shit happen now, whatever, almost 10 years later, dude.
But I mean,
Dude, Seth is so over with the fans right now too. Like
and I feel
they
like
sing a
Cody
song
is the
and-
perfect segue for Seth to get to Roman because Seth and Cody's chemistry is so good.
dude.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the perfect segue for him to get to Roman. Regardless of who wins at Mania right now, that whole trifecta is it works.
Either way, whichever way it pans out, you
Right.
can still, because even if, let's say Cody wins, let's say Roman does go on this break for rumored till SummerSlam possibly.
Yeah.
So if that happens and he's gone for that long, dude, you could easily main event every fucking show with Seth and Cody
100%.
and for a title.
Dude, yeah, their chemistry's so good.
And they could even go back and forth for a whole fucking year, dude,
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that would be fresh.
do you want to end the streak though this soon?
I
Or carry it a
don't.
little bit longer.
I would
I
like
mean,
to see him just
to
do
make
it
sure
until he
it's
wants
like
to retire.
out of reach.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, see, that's tough though, because it's like, it just depends. Because if you want to do Hogan's record, like Hogan had it for like 4 fucking years, which we're getting close. Roman would
Yeah,
need to have
I mean,
it
he's-
another full year
He's what,
after Mania.
600.
No,
or
he's at
700.
900
Oh,
and
900.
like
That one of my
20 something or 30 something days right now. So I would like to see it go and be the longest like reign since Hogan, basically. Forget about Bruno. You can't. That was 10 fucking years of him holding that shit.
And that was another promotion, technically.
And Hogan was really
yes.
the first big talent for WWE. Not
well,
WWW.
that was was Vince McMahon, though. This is like during the Vince McMahon era, because you can't go before that.
Correct.
Because it was a different business back then, too.
I mean, I'm okay with him holding on to it, and then I think the struggle of the bloodline falling apart, and then like that whole thing, it could become a beautiful long storyline of all of it.
Here's the thing. This could be a feeder system for their family to get into wrestling, because now fucking Umaga's son is training now. I don't know if he's at the PC or not. He might be. But he's training now, and there's one that can come right in. You know what I mean? They still have fucking Jacob Fatu, who's still basically running the indies right now. He's like one of their cousins. Dude.
Oh, okay, so I lost you guys. What match are you talking at?
We were talking about... What was it? Seth Rollins and Logan Paul, but we were just kind of fantasy booking how we need to get Seth into the main event picture. He needs to, whether it's with Cody or Roman, it needs to happen.
So 939 days and counting. Roman has been the undisputed heavyweight. Well, actually, he's been Universal Champion.
Universal, yeah. But now they're tethered together, so technically he's held that championship now for fucking ever.
Forever, right? He's actually held it for one full calendar year. He's been dual champion for one full calendar year, because he won it at last Mania.
Yeah.
And now he's defending it at this Mania. So I personally think, Seth needs to be, it should have been involved in this in the beginning. You already know my feelings towards this. We talked about it before. There's no reason why Seth Rollins shouldn't be the main antagonist, culprit, opponent.
He's a babyface, bro.
Counterpart to whomever. It don't matter. That roof is gonna explode. Cody versus Seth right now, especially with the history, and he can easily turn on the switch to make himself bad again. I mean, the crowd ain't gonna make him feel like he's a bad guy, but he's still gonna present himself as one.
Yeah, it could be the Ric Flair thing. It's like you never change. You never change how you act. You just direct it at different opponents.
Exactly. So there you have it.
All right,
Seth Rollins.
So you're picking Seth?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I too am picking Seth.
That is my choice as well.
I agree.
Oh, unanimous. All right.
Plus, he's on my team, so.
Yeah, you're like, I need that shit. All right, next match we got is... This is a stip match right here, AJ. You ready? We got Hell in a Cell.
Let's go.
Edge versus Finn Balor.
So we're definitely getting a demon. I feel.
I think they teased it Monday night.
And then
We're getting a lot.
Edge is going to go all out as well, probably.
Dude,
Edge is bringing back Gangrel.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think he's going to bring him back too. Yep, I just read that. Gangrel,
so
Jesus.
Edge is going brood.
So he's gonna be a fucking vampire.
A vampire versus a demon, 1-on-1 inside Hell in a Cell.
Wow, great.
Well, who do you think?
I'm going with
that, then? The demon?
I'm going with. I think the Hell in a Cell is gonna win.
I'm going with the demon.
I agree.
Demon
I think
as well.
Finn's gonna win.
And dude, it's gonna be so
course.
sick. Oh my god. His entrance is gonna be fucking amazing.
Just as long as John Cena don't hit him off the ropes again.
Yeah.
Like he did in the match with Roman.
And then he kept like stomping him in the back or something.
Because he was good bolting on the floor.
Dude, that might have been one of the worst fucking matches I've ever seen, dude.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. I'm like,
terrible. And then they're like, okay, and homeboy's gonna get up on the fucking top rope, and then oh my god, the top rope breaks. No, it doesn't, man. It doesn't. Like, when's the last time you seen somebody snap a rope on fucking television?
Yokozuna.
For real. When's the last time? Like, for real.
when
Jericho, when he did the lion salt and the rope popped.
That's the last time. That's the last time you can think
I
of.
saw it.
So
Yeah,
20
that's what I
fucking years ago.
I was gonna say when Drew McIntyre sliced it with his sword.
Oh, that don't count.
I know.
Maybe the NXT match between Breaker and that guy
That wouldn't-
Waller. That happened recent. Remember that?
That was
Pop.
stage 2 though. That was
That
staged.
That shit looks super real. The first one looks super real.
Yeah,
That
because
ro-
like I don't know how they're doing it, dude, but they're staging that, and it's. I mean, it looks great.
That
But-
shit looks scary as fuck because I thought he really fucked this shit up, bro.
It's like, really, dude, the fucking term. Boo. Anyway.
I like Hell in the Cell matches though, personally. so-
Okay, here's another thing. Since Hunter is taking control, is it going to be the red cell or is it going to be the fucking OG silver cell?
Probably
I think-
the red.
It's gonna be red. I think that's standard for them now.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind
Yeah,
it
it's like the
so
gauge.
much. It's like a little easier to see through somehow. I don't
Really?
know why.
And
Yeah.
it's safer, bro.
Because
Safer.
it's like powder coated metal instead of being like
Yeah,
it's got like
powder coat that shit silver.
this motherfucker's
it's not
safer.
it's not just
You for-
raw like metal. It's got a little something on it. But
Come
yeah,
on, man, it should snag the skin here and there, you
You,
know?
you forgot Mick falling through that bitch. It's a lot safer than that one.
I
Well,
mean,
dude,
yeah,
they
the
had that
silver
bitch
for
was
me
they had
is
it
hard to
tethered
see
with zip
through.
ties, you know? You got 700 pounds of fucking dude up there.
Plus, you're in hell. It's not like you're, it's supposed to be all like fire and brimstone. It's not like,
Yeah.
like platinum, fucking silver.
Platinum. I'm going to platinum hell. Yeah, I paid my taxes.
But I think it'll be a good match. They always.
Yeah, they should deliver the match.
I agree.
Yeah, I think Edge is gonna win.
No way. No fucking way.
I'm
No
going
way.
Edge
No,
on this day.
I'm going Finn Balor.
I think Finn too. It's just the Judgment Day's going hard, so why not?
Yeah.
Plus, he's got the numbers, and it's no disqualification. Yeah, so
Oh, well, there you go.
Pretty much.
Even better.
It's what sucks about it is that Cam only gets 2 points for the whole fucking
Yeah, he
match.
does. He damn sure does.
Oh, fuck you, Cam.
All right,
Otis.
moving on to the next match. We got
Fucking
our very first
Otis.
title match here. We got the Triple Threat Intercontinental title match. Gunther
yeah.
defending his Intercontinental title versus Drew and also versus Sheamus.
We
Well,
know
with
what
the
I
sick-
want to happen, but will it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
You
I
think
want
She-
Sheamus to win.
I'm going.
I
with
want Sheamus to win as well, but I think Gunther's going to retain, so that's going to help you, Kimmy. But I really want Sheamus to win this.
I would like Sheamus to win it too, only because it's at Mania. He's never won it. This would make him, what, a fucking 2-time Grand Slam, right?
No, they make him a one-time.
Yeah, he's never won the
one-time
Intercontinental.
Right, but he's been U.S. champ. He's been the World Heavyweight champ.
Yeah, but you
he's
got to
been the
win
tag
everything
champ.
twice. You got to win everything more than once.
What?
You have to win the title more than once.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do. To be a 2-time Grand Slam, yeah.
No.
You have the Grand Slam.
No,
once,
a
and then you have the
2-time Grand Slam champion means you were the World Heavyweight champ, the U.S. champ, and a tag team champ, and then you were also the WWE champ, the Intercontinental champ, and then whatever brand's tag team champ that is. That makes you. That's how the Miz became a 2-time Grand Slam champ.
No, the Miz won the Intercontinental title more than twice. He won the United States title more than twice. He won the.
You're wrong,
the
bro. Shawn Michaels won the European title once.
Right,
won-
and he's a one-time
And
Grand Slam
he won
champion.
the tag team championship at that point once, and he
Right,
was.
he's a one-time Grand Slam champion.
Well,
Okay, to Grand Slam.
To
you have
Grand Slam means you win all the belts.
Right.
You win
And-
all the belts.
And Sheamus has never won the Intercontinental title, so he can't be a 2-time Grand Slam because he's never won the Intercontinental title. So he would have to win the entire cabinet, if you will, of belts in order to be a 2-time. So once
Right.
he wins the Intercontinental twice,
Right, but we have 2 separate shows now.
It
We
doesn't
have Raw
matter.
and we have SmackDown. So you
It
can be a
doesn't
Grand
matter.
Slam champion on Raw and also be a Grand Slam champion on SmackDown,
No,
which
that's
makes
not
you
the way
a
it
2-time
works.
Grand Slam champion, which is pretty much
That's
what The
not-
Miz did.
No, that's not what the Miz did. The Miz has won the WWE title twice. The Miz has won the Intercontinental title more than 2 times. He's won the United States title more than 2 times, and he's won the Tag Team Championships more than 2 times. But Miz was a one-time Grand Slam champion because he only won the WWE title one time. When he won it for the second time, that's when he was screaming, "I'm a 2-time Grand Slam champion."
I'm pretty sure he did it when he won the United States title.
No, he definitely didn't. He just started doing it after he won the WWE title when he beat right before he lost to Bobby Lashley, when he cashed it in on Drew McIntyre.
And then lost it immediately to fucking Bobby Lashley. Dude.
But he's a 2-time because of that. Seth Rollins is as well.
That's incredible.
When Seth Rollins won the United States title again, when he beat Austin Theory and Bobby Lashley when they were all going to that, and he won the U.S. title again, that's when he said he was the 2-time Grand Slam champion after he won it for the second time.
That was a lot.
You can argue either way, I guess.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you definitely can. You definitely can. Because if you have multiple shows and you win the titles, bro, you're a Grand Slam champ. So if you Grand Slam on both shows, you're a 2-time Grand Slam champ, bro.
But what
The
he's
The
saying,
argument is totally valid. I'm not saying that The Miz didn't do that. I'm just saying
Oh my God.
it's
Okay.
definitely valid.
Okay.
he's just saying it's all under one umbrella.
It is under one umbrella.
So
Mike's thinking of it like the Grand Slams at Denny's. Well, I could have the sausage Grand Slam, or I could have the bacon, or I could have the one with pancakes.
or I could have all three.
I've had each one. I'm a 3-time. 3-time Grand Slam Denny's champion of the world. 'Cause I hate it 3 times.
Hey, fuck Denny's, by the way. Not
Yeah, fuck
shouting them
Denny's.
out.
Oh Lord. Okay.
All right, moving on.
I've never laughed so hard. Oh. Okay, good.
All right, we got the United States title. We got
Oh.
Austin Theory defending against John Cena.
Nah.
Austin Theory hopefully will win this. That's my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah, he is. He is. There's no way they're putting the belts on John.
That's
if
my
they put the
pick.
belts on John Cena, I'm gonna be like, why?
I mean, they put the belt on Lita.
Oh my God, Kimmy, stop bringing up valid shit. Don't do that.
Don't do that. A legend, right?
I mean, who's
Do
to
that.
say that John Cena doesn't win it, and then he loses it on Monday night?
Hey, if John Cena wins it, bro, he would become a 2-time
He's won it.
Two-time.
He's won it. So
He got to.
I'm sorry. Nah, but oh God, don't do that to John. Let John put Theory over like he was supposed to. That's what he was brought in to do. Put a little nostalgia in there. Right legend, right time, just to give
really,
Austin Theory a nice big boost. Who else is?
does
who
it
else do you
really?
think-
Does it give him a big boost?
Yeah, I think
Cena's
so.
basically retired. It's like great. He's beat a retired guy.
I think
He's so good.
it's the same thing John did for Roman, the second time,
Yeah.
not the first time. The first time was kind of fucked up. He lost, but damn, did he cut his ass on those promos? I was like, fuck you, John. That's just mean.
Like, hey, John, I love your movies and your TV shows. Go ahead and stick to that.
Yeah, at this point,
He is a
yeah,
great
he-
actor.
11.
He's really good.
Oh my God! Ever since the one with the chick Amy, what's her name? Amy Schuster or Shyster?
Schumer.
Schumer, yeah. That first one he did with her, oh man, he's just been killing it ever since. He has been. Peacemaker, please come back soon.
But he's going to lose. So, Austin
Yeah,
Theory.
he's done.
Austin Theory for the win.
Yeah, I'm picking
Yeah,
Austin Theory.
I think Austin Theory's gonna win as well. It'd be really weird to see John win. I don't know where did they go from there, you know?
They don't. Austin Theory goes up.
Austin Theory would have to win on Monday night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's.
I don't see that happening, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be so redundant. Just beat John, go home, The next night, the fans can cut him a new asshole, but he can stand there and be like, "You can be as mean as you want, but I still beat your guy." You know what I mean? It just works out well.
Nice.
All right, moving on. We have the Raw Women's title. We got Bianca defending against Asuka.
I think you skipped one.
Did I?
Oh yeah, let me pull up your massive.
I did.
30
They
page.
both started with you. It
text
fucked me
message.
up.
But we can go with
Doors
the Raw.
for a
We can,
minute.
we can go with that one if you want, and then move on.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
All right, go.
Oh, I really want Asuka to win.
I think it is time for Bianca to lose.
Yeah.
Only because she really. I mean, what does she have left to prove, man? I think Bianca fighting up towards the title again is nice, But if anybody would be perfect to beat her, it'd be this new Asuka. I like the whole finger painting face thing.
Dude, and Asuka's she can feud with anybody and make it good. I feel like. So.
She shouldn't have lost to fucking Charlotte in the first place at that WrestleMania, in my opinion.
I'm literally watching it right now. That's hilarious that you say that.
Yeah. Charlotte should have lost that match. But.
Well, they wanted to establish the queen,
Oh, they did.
Well, she's
They
established,
definitely
and now she doesn't have to take it off the queen. She's taking it off of,
The
Bianca,
EST.
Bianca.
The
I'm going with
EST
Bianca,
of WWE.
Oh.
You can't spell WrestleMania.
Well,
She's
with
on my
EST.
fucking team.
That's
I
his
got to.
girl.
Oh, he's like, I can't pick against her. I'm going to take Asuka as well. I think it's time for Bianca to...
Mr. B, I'll be
Take a
rooting with
back
you,
seat.
bro. I need Kimmy to get as least as many fantasy points as possible. So I'll be rooting for you the whole time, brother.
Hey, we're not talking fantasy here. We're talking realistically. Who do you think is gonna win?
Hey, look, Mr. B can be on his own against the wall, okay? But he's still gonna do it. Hopefully,
All right.
Asuka's winning.
Yeah, Asuka's gonna win. Lone Wolf over there, Mr. B.
All right.
Ooh.
Nice.
There it is.
All right, so next match, we got the SmackDown Women's title. We got Charlotte defending against Rhea Ripley.
Rhea, man.
Yeah,
I want
dude.
Rhea to win. It's time.
Yeah, I think Charlotte is now established to where she could lose every match for the rest of her career and still never be, like, devalued. You
Plus,
know what
she
I mean?
needs to lose it to win it back, right?
Yeah, she
And
needs...
it's a feud that can
yeah.
keep going, in my opinion.
She needs to get to that 17th World Championship,
Dude, her
Most
and
ever.
Rhea
Yeah.
are some of the best talent going right now. So it's like perfect for them to be feuding. I'm so happy about it.
I feel like both of their positioning right now is where it should be. They should
Yeah.
both be where they're at, fighting against each other, feuding for a while. Like, they could do like a Rock Austin type of feud with them too.
Dude, and it is perfect because, yeah, their gimmicks are so different, but they're so similar in so many ways. They're
Yep.
both very dominant, you know what I mean?
So that means Charlotte definitely has to go over if they're going to do a Rock Austin feud, because that means Charlotte is Rhea is going to be that one. Charlotte's going to be that one person that Rhea can't beat at Mania until the time it happens.
No, man, I want.
I mean,
I want Rhea to win.
No,
Up
man.
now.
I mean, I'm not saying storyline wise. I'm just saying like that
Overall.
just the feud on that level. You know what I mean? Where they can have multiple Mania matches.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Or Brock
Yeah, 'cause
and Roman. You know what I mean? Same thing.
I think definitely them going back and forth at Mania is going to be great. I think they're going to trade. I think she's going over this year, and if they do it again, Charlotte's going over the next one. If they
That's
do
great.
it again, Rhea's going over the next one.
I'm fucking down, dude, for all of that.
I think
They
that's
could go
what's
for the
gonna
next
happen.
4 WrestleManias in a row. I'm
Yeah, I
happy
think
with
something
it.
like that might just happen, where it's just going to be that type of
I love
situation. Where maybe they even combine the belts at the last one.
Hell yeah. That'd be great.
So I'm going Rhea Ripley. I think Rhea's going to do what she does best and dominate.
Yeah, I think she's going to win as well. It'll be a good match.
Rhea for me. What about you?
I'm going Charlotte.
Charlotte.
He's going with his girls, man. He's like, where my girls at? From the front to back, I'm feeling that.
Plus, I mean, it's
Yeah,
Charlotte.
yeah,
Come on
beat
now.
that.
It's Charlotte.
That's tough,
Because what?
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
need to start establishing some newer, younger talent, though.
Yeah.
Because, like,
But you know WWE, so
exactly.
Mr. B, you might be right.
It'd be a very WWE thing to do to let Charlotte win that match and just continue her reign.
All right, well, let's talk about
Next on the list,
the tag titles.
the undisputed WWE Tag Team titles.
Yes.
We got the Usos defending against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
I'm torn here as well because it's like
Yeah.
I want.
This is a flip a coin match for me, dude,
like
honestly.
the Usos could totally win here and just keep their streak going as well.
Because they are the longest right now.
Exactly. So it's like, when do you make that break, and is this the right team for it?
So here's the thing, based on your pick earlier for the Fatal 4, it would make more sense for Sammy and KO to win because they're baby faces, and the Viking Raiders are heels.
It doesn't always have to. We've talked about this.
It doesn't have to be, but it's just like storyline wise, where does it fit? Because I mean, honestly, you could do the Street Profits in that. Promos would be really good. But
Fucking AJ over here with your facial commentary.
But like you said, man, are they going to win them just to lose them?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think that they're going to win them just for KO to turn around and fuck Sami Zayn over and go, fuck you, dude, like, we're done again?
Well, KO is already being so sus. So,
yeah,
you know.
he is. He really is, dude.
So I just need them to win at Mania so that when we reset our teams, I can have my points and get my belt back. That's all I need.
Bro, you're
Have
and
your
I
points.
need the Usos.
you're a little ways away,
Yeah,
bro.
the Usos are going to get, first of all, so many backstages.
The Usos
So many
I mean,
promos.
they already
are
got 3.
going
And
down.
Look at WrestleMania SmackDown ain't even happened yet, Brett. Like, there's no
They're going
second way.
down. They're going down.
Yeah, because Roman's going to be on the show, so they're going to get like 6 fucking backstages.
100%.
They're going down.
It doesn't even matter if they lose. I'm still winning.
You got to score. Let's see, where are we at right now? As it sits currently
we're not there
right
yet.
now.
We're not there yet.
Okay.
We still got,
Gotta wait.
All right.
we're not there
Skirt.
Okay, so Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus the Usos.
Usos, to me, I'm going to say are going to win.
yet. Yeah, I'm
Because I
going
think
KO.
KO's going to bring the fuckery out even before. Like, I think he's already going to go ahead and just fuck over Sammy, and they're going to
Dude,
start
what if
that.
he turns at me? Oh,
That's what I'm
That would be
saying.
insane.
That's what I
Like,
think.
doesn't
Oh
come
my
out at all
God.
for the match.
Or he just leaves.
Or he comes out and it says, shh, and then
Exactly.
walks out.
Like, he's not going to,
Yeah.
like he's going to go to
Not
tag
gonna-
him, and he's going to
yeah.
be like, oh, whoopsie, I missed your
Sammy
hand.
starts.
He just jumps down off the apron.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck you, man. This is what you get.
Yep.
See?
He's
I
already
could-
been acting so ridiculous with him. Like, he's like, oh, that's what you wanted, right?
Did you get the pop that you wanted? Oh,
Right.
you wanted to get your pop, you know. We couldn't come out together. You had to get yours. And he's like, no.
Right.
So, yeah, it is kind of like...
Yeah, I think he's gonna leave him hanging dry, dude. I think he's gonna let him get his ass kicked,
Damn.
just so he can have his KO Mania moment.
I mean, that's a very
Oh.
Kevin Owens thing right there, to do that.
Yeah. So with all that being said, I'm still going KO and Sami Zayn, baby, for the win.
Damn, dude.
See, you're going off your fantasy as well.
No, I'm going off storyline.
AJ and Mr. B over here, all biased with their teams.
I'm going off storyline, man. They hugged it out, bro. The last team to hug it out was Daniel Bryan and Kane, and they won the tag team. I'm the
it's
tag
all a
WWE
facade.
tag team champions. Yeah.
I'm going to go with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn as well. Because, yeah, storyline-wise, it fits. The pop would be fucking gigantic.
It'll be El Generico and Kevin Steen winning the tag team titles. That's what's going to be.
That's crazy.
Hey, what's the steps of that match?
There are no steps.
Tag team title match.
Just regular match?
Yep.
All
Yeah.
right.
All right. Last but not least, the main event of night 2 for sure.
Oh, yeah.
We got the WWE Undisputed Universal Heavyweight title. Roman Reigns defending against Cody Rhodes.
Oh. Just throw yo shit.
I guess.
Is that
yeah.
how you feel about it?
I go on Roman. I'm just saying.
Man.
I'm gonna get it out there right now.
Mr. B, you said who?
Roman.
I'm going to second Mr. B's answer because Cody Rhodes ain't shit.
Oh, man. That's tough, bro. I'm conflicted here. Because if I was to say I would like to see if Roman Reigns loses and the Usos lose, dude, where the fuck does the bloodline go for real? And then that story is now going to be even more compelling because now we got cracks. We're going to have tension. He's going to be like a crazy person until he gets his belt back.
Well, here's the deal. I, been reading all the hot dirt sheets and talking to Pookie and shit. And apparently Roman Reigns is supposed to be taking some time off to SummerSlam.
That's what I heard as well. I ain't talked to Pookie, but based on
But you see it all over. Yeah, you see it all over social media, all over the internet and shit. And it's like, well, if that's the case, then damn, just give it away, Not to mention, Cody was brought back to have the big match, all the shit like that. So him winning, just would make quote unquote sense. Ugh, can't believe I had to say that.
Well, then
because of the story.
Yeah, because then it would set up Seth trying to get to the belt, and then Roman's gonna be like, "Ayo, I'm back."
And fucking watch, if Cody wins, he's probably gonna have like an open challenge for the fucking world title on TV like every week. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what he did in AEW too. He was like, "I'm a fighting champion."
Whoa.
It'll be good. I think it'll be good.
So who are you going with there, Mr. MacD?
I'm gonna go with Cody.
Wow.
I'm taking Cody. I don't want
All right.
I don't want that to happen, but that's who I think is gonna win. I want Roman to ride this bitch out, dude, forever. But
Kimmy?
if he's taking time off, he's taking time off.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can take time off as the champ. He's done it before.
Not till SummerSlam.
So
Yeah, but that's rumored. It's not doesn't necessarily mean
Right.
anything.
That's true.
That could just be the next time he's defending it.
Who knows?
But then again, they're going to be in Saudi, all that shit's coming
He's-
up too.
He's basically got to be champ another 535 days in order to break the record, which is about a year and a half.
See, I don't think that's. I
Realistically,
think that's too long. I don't
yeah.
think he's gonna make it, man.
What's going to be crazy is that the world champion walking in Saudi Arabia is going to be this 100% big old red, white, and blue, white, blonde American man walking in there as your world champion.
Maybe they'll tell him to wear some green in his gear.
Oh,
He won't be so Homelander-ish.
Well, there you have it.
Do you think it's too soon for Cody to get the belt?
Yes.
I mean,
I felt he lost his momentum getting injured, and that's just my opinion.
I don't.
I feel like that injury set him back, man.
I don't feel that way. I felt like it made one of the most memorable moments in wrestling history.
Yeah, that moment was that.
No,
that
but
moment.
but they also they didn't like let him disappear. They were keeping us updated on his progress, and they made like a whole story out of it.
it was very Triple H-ish, like when he tore his quad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like kept him
Oh,
relevant.
See, no. Triple H was just so much impactful and impelling, and it was so different.
In what way?
I felt like, huh?
In what way?
Just the momentum that the person had.
Because he made his
Cody
Triple
was
H face in his video packages where he's like, pumping iron, Triple H, yeah. Getting ripped, yeah.
So, I mean, Cody's comeback was lackluster. The champ was, like, when Triple H came back, he came back bigger than the champion. In every sense. Body, spirit, pop, everything. When Cody came back, I mean...
Yeah, but Roman Reigns wasn't the champ when he came back.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but how can you compare that, though? I'm just
because
saying,
Hunter's pop would have still been that big had
No.
Roman been the champion at that time. Hell yeah, it's Hunter, bro. Are you kidding me? Hunter got more street cred than anybody on that damn roster. He's a two-time street credder.
I'm curious, Mr. B, what do you think? You think Roman?
I already said Roman.
I didn't hear you, sorry.
Yeah, he said Roman right away.
Oh, yeah, you wanted to get it off the... That's why I don't remember, because it happened so fast.
Damn. Yeah. I want Roman to win, dude, but I'm picking Cody. I think Cody's going to win. I want to see where this bloodline story thing's going to go, because a year and a half, dude, that's so long.
Yeah,
That's so long.
It's already been so long.
And then that basically
Really?
goes to after what? SummerSlam No, Survivor Series of next year, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. No way, dude. That just seems way too long, right?
Yeah. And then what, you're going to wait till when to take it out, you know?
Because it's like, yes, I would love to see him break the record. Because, like, to me, he could be in the same boat with Hogan and Cena and all them. You know what I mean? So.
But see, it doesn't make sense to me for him to lose the title and then just disappear, because what does that do to the storyline? You know what I mean? I want to see him in the locker room getting pissed at the Usos, getting Solo involved. Like, it doesn't make sense for him to lose and then just be like, okay, bye, I'm taking a vacay.
Do you think?
Like, I don't like that
Brett
either.
did it.
Yeah, he did too. He left for a while.
He left for a while. Stone Cold had to put a
Survivor
letter S in
Series.
front of Hitman to bring that man back.
He sure damn did. Damn.
You know what I mean? He left all the way to Survivor Series. He didn't come back to Survivor Series. From Mania to the Survivor Series, Brett
Yep.
stayed home.
So what, he's just going to leave the Usos to their own devices and see what happens?
Pretty much.
I don't know. Maybe they take time off too if they lose.
No
maybe,
fucking way, man.
Maybe they all just go home for a little while. I mean, dude, they've been running the fucking show for... Dude, they've been running the show for now...
At least a year. At least a year.
Well, a year solid. Like, a year straight. You know what I mean?
You got to remember, they were all during the COVID shit. Main event Jey Uso was out there killing it every week with that shit.
Yeah, man.
Then they became the champs. You know what I mean? It was a lot going on with these guys, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Here's what I do know is I'm really excited to see where it goes. Because I feel like the stories have all been being laid out really well. I mean, everything, dude. Like Charlotte and Rhea has been played out well. They haven't really had too much physical activity. They had a little bit, but they're not having like matches against each other.
Well, the physical activity I was going to say they did have was actually good.
Yeah.
Because it was just literally a brawl.
Well, and you're not seeing it every week. It's
Right.
not like when Vince was in control. It's like, okay, y'all are going to have tag team matches against each other every fucking week, and y'all are going to be fighting and in the ring touching all the way up until Mania. And it's like, who cares at that point? I've already seen them fight like 10 fucking times between Rumble and now, you know? So I like the slow builds where it's like, you know, dude, there's been 0 physical altercations between Roman and Cody right now.
Oh, yeah.
0. Nothing.
I don't know. Maybe Cody will get the best of him, and
I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know who to pick. This is the only one I'm conflicted. I guess
Yeah.
I'm going to pick Cody, just because.
There it is. Just cuz.
Why not?
AJ's looks disgusted.
Hey, you got
I mean-
Mr. B on your team?
No, but all I'm
He's
saying
like,
is
Cody's
that
not the guy.
Cody's gonna win, and it's gonna suck, bro. Because it's gonna be now what?
Now he's a fighting champion. Now Roman is on the fucking hunt to get his belt back.
Now Seth is in the fucking picture.
And maybe some more. Who knows? We can get other folks in there.
Hey.
Maybe we can get Bobby Lashley and Brock are still sitting out there.
Yeah, let's get Bray. Let's get Bray in there too, man. Fuck
Nah,
it.
Bray
Yeah,
can
fuck
stay
Bray.
home.
Bray can, yeah.
He can stay
Yeah,
home.
let's get some Ali matches in there too. You know,
Bray
he's popping.
Wyatt's the modern day Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, let's get some Dolph Ziggler in there.
Hey, he's been in
Yeah,
there. He's been
Dolph's
on
cool.
TV.
Actually, I can't shit on Dolph. Dolph's actually fucking good.
I'm Dolph.
Rated out.
All right, well, that was the WrestleMania card.
Here we go.
I have no idea. What's gonna do what. I know Austin Theory and Cena start the show. They start night 1. I know Roman and Cody are gonna main event night 2.
So we know the bread. We just need to know the butter.
Yeah, because like I don't even know what the main event is for night 1. Is it gonna be the tag match,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe. That's probably a good.
or is it gonna be Charlotte and Rhea?
Oh.
Like Charlotte and Rhea should be the main event
That,
for night
yeah,
1.
totally.
But story wise,
I think Charlotte and Rhea night 1 should be the main, and then night 2 should kick off with Bianca and
Yeah.
Asuka.
yeah, I agree. Yeah, because if you kick off, you kick off Mania with that tag team match, bro.
That's hard to follow.
Bro,
That's been the story of the year.
Dude.
You can't do that.
It has been. Yeah. I mean, what if they did that back to back? What if they did Uso, Sami Zayn, Cody, and Roman? on night 2, back to back.
No way.
You don't think so?
Yeah, that would probably be baller.
You could work that, right?
Yeah, because everybody be all tired and fucked up, and then they try to come out to all help each other, and it's just one big old clusterfuck.
And that's why
turns into a
Roman
big
loses
brawl.
because they can't interfere.
Maybe.
Oh, snap. I guess we're going to see what happens.
Solo hits him with a Samoan spike, and Cody hits him with Crossroads, and yeah.
I don't know, man. We'll see.
Hashtag MACKDOWN Mania.
I just know I want the Winged Eagle back. All right, so
We need a new belt.
moving on to
Yes.
AJ.
Yes. It's time,
It's time.
once again, for that one thing I love called
Fantasy! All right, so I did take a picture because we are recording on a Tuesday, so the week has begun.
Oh, yes. Let me pull it up.
All right, so in last place, yours truly, 10 points for the week. In fourth place, we got Mr. B with 17. And then in third place, Cam with 18 points. Second place, AJ, 27 points. Kimmy, it's becoming quite regular. Winner of the week, 32 points.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Let's run down the quarter scores.
Let's.
So the quarter scores, in last place, Mr. B, 126. I am in fourth place with 150. Cam is in third place with 161. AJ, second place, 183. Kimmy, still in the lead. And you have just eclipsed the 200 mark.
Yay.
Exactly. AJ, you got a ways to go, my friend. You got
just
a ways
rub
to
that
go.
shit in. Just rub it in like.
So
it's
basically,
like
you have to
cocoa butter on a
score.
baby's
You need
ass.
to score 17 more points
Yeah, you have a ways to go.
than her team scores.
So you need to score equal plus.
Equal plus 17 as of right, according to that score right there. So, good luck.
Good luck.
You're gonna need, dude. You would need a big week from like, from the
Everybody.
Acclaimed. If they had 2 matches this week, that'd be great.
It's like he's frozen in time.
No, I was reading some stuff. It was called this thing called I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm coming for that ass. I'll do it. 17 points. Let's do it. We're gonna make it work. Okay. I am
17
not gonna
plus.
sit here. I ain't gonna sit here and allow the blasphemy to be talked about fantasy when it comes to me winning my title back. I missed you, Goldie. I see you over there in the background.
You failed
missed
twice now, so
3 times.
3. Yeah, 3. Shit, I'm
3
sorry.
times in a row.
in a row.
He's like, I'm just building my team back up.
Welcome to my club.
AJ, that title's like your ex who's had another ex in between you. And like that's how far removed you are from being the champ. I'm just saying so.
Damn.
That kind of hurt my feelings.
Damn. I was the rebound.
Yeah, Mike was the
Wow.
I'm the belt's true love, the one and only, so we're gonna stay together. I hate to tell you, but
AJ's like, I'm going to try to smoosh my way back into this somehow.
I am. Buy you flowers, baby. I miss you. Let me touch you.
yeah, the title's like, yeah, AJ, it was fun, but I found true love, so.
So, Kimmy, I don't know if we said, but Kimmy already ordered her mini.
I did.
Oh shit.
She already got it,
And-
by
and
the
it's-
way. It's pretty
And
awesome.
then rub the oval intercontinental, and she was like, "You mean this belt, AJ? You mean this belt?"
Yeah, you like how I just left it up on the shelf by the walkway when you come in? I just casually left it up there.
And Mike had to point it out to me. I didn't even see it. And then when he did, I damn near hit the fucking floor.
You're like, what?
I was
'cause
like, "No, what do you mean?"
He was talking about the getting the actual replica. And then I was like, oh, did you see it? And he goes, see what? And I was like,
Yeah.
I'll be right back. And I grabbed it, and he was like,
I love it, dude. It's so nice. And it actually, I like the oval shape because it kind of coordinates with the women's championship a little bit, too. So
yeah, it does.
I really like it.
And the fact that China is the only woman to win that kind
Yeah.
of nice compliment.
Well, because I've been trying to collect kind of the women's titles. You know, I got the NXT UK. I got the Tag Team Championship women's title right now. I got the women's championship from the
Attitude
Attitude
Era.
Era.
So here's a question: would you ever think of ever considering getting the China Intercontinental? I mean, I like it.
The replica?
I personally like it. Yeah,
Like the actual replica?
Yeah.
The one that's all studded out and shit? It actually is one of the only ones that I've liked.
Yeah.
I don't hate
look
that
at it.
one. I don't even know if is it on the website right now?
Ooh.
Because they're out of a lot of titles.
They sold out of like everything.
Dude, I'm expecting them to be replenished because like right now they got a 25% off deal going. But I'm like, that's not
Man.
enough, bro. I need like a 40% off.
I need 40%. 40% and zip, baby. I'm coming.
Oh, I see. This right
See
here.
it?
Yep. It has her nameplate on it and everything.
China.
And then I think on the backside of it, it has all China shit out there. Man, to see if you get that, I'm going to have to get the Razor Ramon one. God damn.
Yeah, it's on the shop right now.
How much is it?
40% off.
40? Are you serious?
Well, it says 40% off select styles.
Oh.
Oh, I was about to say, hold
Don't
up, dude.
do that, Mr. B. Like,
Oh, my heart
look,
just
it's
almost
all
jumped.
40% off across your screen, so.
I'm like,
Why
shit,
can't I-
I'm going to Zip right now, goddammit. That fucking Snoop Dogg belt, though.
Bruh.
that shit was pimp.
Dude.
That shit is super pimp.
I
That
love-
should be the WWE title.
Why don't, yeah, I was going to say, why doesn't the title have the fucking metal backing plate, dude?
Ooh, Kimmy.
With the cannabis leaf.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, on the side plates.
Look at that price of the tag team women's.
Oh, 251.
Whoa, that's like $60 a shot. It's like $60 a payment. Yeah, but these motherfuckers ain't on sale, bro.
Maybe
This
they
one
will be.
is $63.
Maybe during Mania
payments.
weekend they'll get more discounts or something. All right, well, we should probably end this podcast before we just start shopping the fucking website, I guess.
Oh, yeah, huh?
MACKDOwn Mania.
MACKDOwn Mania Podcast.
Well,
That's
guys,
all,
like we
folks.
always say, like, subscribe, and follow us at MACKDOwn Podcast.
At
MACKDOwn Podcast.
And we will see you next time, right here.
On the MACKDOwn
Podcast. There's a bell. Needs to be rang.
It is rang.
It
We
is
are
rang.
We are done.
And now we're watching Cody and Seth at Mania.
Oh, yeah. This will be Mania 2 years from now.
For the belt?
Or a year from now.
Watch that while we once again look at it. Damn, they only got one page of minis now.
Yeah, I know, dude. They should have all the fucking minis. Like, all the belts should have a mini. Damn, $48. It's on sale. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, they got another. They have another Christmas ornament on sale. $9. Smoking skull. What do you think?
Oh. Yeah,
It's kind of ugly.
it is.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I do like the Street Profit tracksuit.
that is long. Look at that, like.
Yeah,
$170
$170 for a mini, bro.
for the mini, bro.
For the mini?
Yeah.
Bro.
The WWE World Heavyweight title's back on there.
I saw it.
Dude, I wish they did have a mini of Snoop Dogg's though, because
That'd be awesome.
well, that's why I like the Connor's Cure, because it's all that kind of goldish cream colored strap,
Yeah.
and that's I like that about that belt, and that shade of green that they chose was like
Yeah.
so fucking ugly. God. Even the color of green, they could have chose any other fucking color, or made it look like a watch. Even make that the gold strap. The gold strap with the 24/7 title with the gold strap. That would have been way better. It just looks like a big clock or watch, you know.
It's weird how they'll have like some shit sometimes and some shit other times. Like, it don't make sense.
Well, Mr. B, we didn't tell you. I opened the Mankind lunchbox thing, pop doll thing.
Oh, wow.
Kimmy made me. She held my
Fuck
arm.
you.
She put me in the disarmor.